Okay. And next slide, please. Stop writing and present the answer. Okay. And next slide, please. Stop writing and present your answer. Okay. And the next slide, please. Thank you. And stop writing and present your answer. So, now I would like to ask all three finalists to follow my colleagues here. They will bring you to a penthouse. And everything is ready for you guys, so enjoy at the moment your time. So now we will get the stage ready for everything. And I would like to introduce very important persons now. I will kindly ask all the judges to take their seats on this wonderful stage, please. So I will start with this wonderful table of 6. So here we have William Waters, the president of International Sommelier Association, as one of the guests. Please applause. We have Mr. Shinya Tasaki, Best Sommelier of the World, 1995. We have Mr. Olivier Poussier, Best Sommelier of the World, 2000. And then we have some very special guests here. We have Mason Ng from Malaysia, the reigning Best Sommelier of Asia Pacific, 2022. We have Satoru Mori, the first Best Sommelier of Asia Pacific in 2009 from Japan. And we have the charming Céline Gardinier from Sweden. Then we have a wonderful table of two here. We have Heidi Makkinen, Master of Wine from Finland. And I always like to conclude my introduction with Le Grand Sommelier, Mr. Andreas Larsson from Sweden, and Best Sommelier of the World 2007. So, are we ready for the first finalist? Perfect. So big hands for the first finalist, Yi Ing Yong from Malaysia. Welcome on this wonderful stage. Relax, enjoy. As you can see, our restaurant today is quite huge, so I will help you not to get lost on this wonderful stage. And I have the great honor to guide you through task by task. And I will give you the instructions as well. So, are you ready to start?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's not waste lifetime.
Okay, perfect. So, as you can see, we have two wonderful tables. The mise en place and everything you will need is over there. And let's start with the next task, and I will kindly ask you to stand here for the instructions. And you can face the audience while you do the first task. And I will kindly ask my colleagues to bring out the first wine. If you want, please have a sip of water. Ready?
Yeah.
Good. Please make a full analysis of this wine and comment on its aging potential. You will have 5 minutes.
Can you please repeat?
Yes. Please make a full analysis of this wine and comment on its aging potential. You will have 5 minutes, and time starts now.
So in front of me, I have a glass of white wine. It's clear, bright, moderate intensity. It's a straw yellow, leading to a light. It's a watery rim, moderate viscosity. On the nose, the wine is clean. Moderate intensity of aromas. It's mainly on the ripe fruits spectrum, so you have that ripe orchard fruits like apple, yellow pear, citrus like a grapefruit peel, like fresh grapefruit peel, something still very fresh. Some lemon. Some you have undertone of stone fruits like peach and nectarines. Florals, like delicate honeysuckle, some undertone of that herbal characters coming in. You have some tarragon, fairly on the fruit primary side. There's no oak influence. There's a touch of that stony minerality coming in at the end of the when you smell. The wine is youthful. On the palate, the wine is dry, it's clean, crisp acidity, moderate body, with just a roundness of, I think there's a hint of lees aging coming in. You can see, just give a like roundness to it. A medium body, balanced alcohol. With the palate really confirming on the nose, you still have the consistency of that ripe orchard fruits, or ripe yellow apple, yellow pear, a touch of that grapefruits, citrus like grapefruit peeled, and lemon, stone fruits like peach. the floral characters like honeysuckle, herbal characters like the tarragon, the stony emeraldy, and as like to add, there's a touch of the lees and aging and the wine, so that creamy creme fraiche undertone. There's a salinity as well. The wine has not been aged in oak, maybe a stainless steel. The wine is youthful, balanced, and a moderate finish. So my conclusion, this is a wine from, I would say, a moderate climate where you still have that really fresh acidity coming in. It's still like holding up all the structure. And then you have that lees aging coming in just to give that a touch of that sweetness at the end. The wine is like a pure classic, slightly modern, so they make in a very clean environment that try to enhance the fruit character and the terroir. I like to say this is it's a Riesling from Alsace. It's 3 to 5 years old. It is Riesling, well, like a Trimbach Riesling, like a very fresh style. I like to say maybe 3 to 5 years, but at the end I get some honey notes coming in, so it's slightly older than what I thought at the first, so 3 to 5 years old. I like to serve this in a sleek white wine glass like this, at 11 to 13 degrees, so slightly warmer than this because it's too warm, too cold to really get the wines, like the full potential. This wine can be aged another 5 to 10 years because the acidity really still going through very brightly, and that you still have the structure. It's still, I think you can age it, and they will develop more of that the undertone, honey character, and nuttiness coming in. I like to pair this with a papaya salad from Thailand, so slightly spicy with a touch of that. Like a peanut sauce, a peanut grounded and fish sauce with something like fresh, but still at the same time very...
Time. So, for the next task, we have this wonderful table. Are you ready? I will give you the instructions. So, here are the instructions. Please decant a Magnum bottle and serve it to this table of 6 guests. You will have 6 minutes.
Could you repeat, please?
Yes. Please decant a Magnum bottle and serve it to this table of 6 guests. You have 6 minutes, and time starts now.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Ying. Welcome to the restaurant. May I know who ordered the wines today? No problem. Please let me check, and I'll come back to you on what we have. Oh, maybe I'll do that here so you can have at least a look. So, this is Chateau Les Hauts-Conseillons, La Longue de Pomerol 2016, so it's a Merlot dominant blend. Is that okay for you? Yeah, no problem. Hello, good afternoon. So I'm just using this red wine glass to enhance the structure, and it really brings out the flavor of the Merlot and in the wine. So you get that lovely tannin structure. Here you go. So I only have two small little decanters, so it actually will speed up the aeration because it actually gives a bit more air into the wine, so you can enjoy it as soon as possible. So in front of us, we have the Chateau Les Hauts Conseillons. So it's 2016. I love the vintage. It's very classic. I think I met the ambassador for Pavi, and he told us like 2016 is such a great vintage in the right bank. So I believe you will really enjoy this. Just a bit of aeration. Have you ordered your main course today? No. Any dietary restriction? I take it as no. And would like to have some charcoal grilled Sanchoku Wagyu from Australia. So you have something rich at the same time with some red wine sauce as well. So really balanced with what we have in the wine and the lovely acidity. Can I taste the wine? So yeah, the lovely acidity will really cut through the richness of the beef because the Wagyu has it's marble 5. Oh, sorry, I'll just decant it straight away because I don't want to disturb the sediments. I'm sorry for my decanter touching the bottle because the Magnum bottle is actually very tough for me to hold. But I promise there is no sediments in your wine today. So if you like something from the local, we have also the beef rendang that you can have. Otherwise, actually like vegetarian options, we have the dal makhni, so with garlic, with a naan. So something also rich, at the same time very hearty, so you can go with some like wines like this that have lovely structure, blackberries character, and lovely acidity. So it really cuts through the yogurt and the dal makhni. So it's like spicy, creamy. I'll just taste the wines now. Oops, this one. That's a bit too much. Sorry. It's good. You'd like to have a look at the cork? Sorry. Just like to taste. So I saw you already have some water. I'd like to suggest the perlage, so it's slightly sparkling. That goes really well with something that is richer, like the wine like this. If you need anything after this, we can have if you still have some wines after this, we can have the dark chocolate souffle or some cheese courses. We have some cheese from France, so this one will go really well with even like a goat cheese. I tried the pairing before, like some fresh goat cheese. It go really well.
Time.
Thank you.
Please come in this position. So the next task, don't touch it yet. The next task, you can face these two wonderful guests, and you can turn the page when the time will start. You will have also a list of wines you will be needing on the screen, so you can choose whether to use the printed version or on the screen. Yeah, I will give you the instructions. So, this table will enjoy these 5 wines. Please recommend a 5-course menu with dishes coming from different Asian Pacific countries. Please consider that the guests do not want to have a dessert recommendation. You will have 6 minutes for this task.
Can you repeat, please?
Yes. This table of 2 will enjoy these 5 wines. Please recommend the 5-course menu with dishes coming from different Asian Pacific countries. Please consider that the guests do not want to have a dessert recommendation. You have 6 minutes, and time starts now.
Hi, good evening. Good afternoon. In front of me, I have these 5 wines. So we have the RBP Rosso di Vatlina 2021, which is the Chavanesca that they called in Lombardy. Yes, lovely wine. Is another name of Nebbiolo and Lombardy. So the second wine we have Gianni Mazzvani from Curie, aged in Curie 2021. That is from Georgia. So most likely this is a skin contact wine. And the third one we have the François Chiden Clos Baudouin Vouvray 2020, and the fourth wine we have Mirlust Rubicon 2015 and Kidma Celepos Mattina Moscofilero 2023. So I'd like to rearrange a little bit. I'd like to maybe start with the Clos Baudouin Vouvray 2020, and then we go with Mattina Moscofilero 2023, and we could do the skin contact wine from Georgia, and then we go for the Vatlina and the Rubicon 2015 from South Africa. So that's a Milas, it's a Merlot blend. It's a really top quality one. So the first course, I'd like to go with the Vouvray, so something, it's a Chenin Blanc. I believe this is a dry wine, 2020 vintage, something rich but very good acidity, that bruised apple notes. We go really well with something that is like a maybe can do sashimi. So we have different kinds of fish that have like a richness. So you have the acidity also to cut through and balance the salinity of the sashimi. So we can have like a hamachi, something also delicate and oily as well, so it goes really well with the nice acidity of Vouvray. So the second wine, I'll go with the Mattina Moscofilero 2023. I like to go with we can do the mango karabu. Actually, I personally quite like it. Something also very fresh. Moscofilero is something is very aromatic, so I like to go with like a mango karabu that is sour, sweet, and a touch of spiciness. On the top, we can have some crispy fish skins that have give another texture, and the Moscofilero is something light and refreshing, and it's like aromatic, so it goes really well with something and give another dimension to the mango karabu salad. And the third one, I'd like to go with the Curie 2021. As I just now mentioned over there, I'll think this one go with a dal magni will go really well. So something hearty, like a Mazzvani. I remember last time when I tasted it, it was a bit more on the aromatic side. I think it go well with something that is spice, like cinnamon, a touch of cardamom, go harmony with each other. And just that touch of that, the yogurt in the dish will work like in harmony with the rich body of the wine. And the fourth one, I like to go with the ABP Rosso di Vatlina 2021. I like to go with lu rou fan, so like a braised pork rice from Taiwan. Something that is also rich but umami at the same time. You have the pork belly. So something like Rosso di Valtellina will have that acidity to cut through and bring out because there's a touch of that the herbal character that I like in the Rosso di Valtellina will bring out like the earthy umami spices that are in the braised pork rice. The last one, I like to go with the Mielas Rubicon 2015. We can have even something bolder. I would not say it's Malaysia. It's very contradictive. The rendang. It's like the Malaysia, Indonesian, or Brunei dish. So something rich with you can serve on the side with the nasi pilau. So like something richer with a touch of that acid, like with touch of the coconut milk, will go really well with this wine, because now 2015 is it's also a great vintage in South Africa. So you decant it, and then the softness and the fruit character with lovely tannins will go something very well with the braised beef rendang. Actually, all of these wines, I like to serve it in the Stotzlausis glasses, so we can have the first two wines served in the silk white wine glass, and then the third one we can also actually serve in the white wine glass. But if you like to have with dark Magni, maybe the Burgundy glass will be better. The fourth dish we do with a Bordeaux glass, and then the fifth course also with a Bordeaux glass. So we can decant the Rosso di Valtellina, just like a brief aeration will do really well. Mielas Rubicon, at least half an hour just to open up and soften the tannins, bring out the flavor. And I believe that you would not like dessert, but I like to start like some amuse-bouche that we can offer. So we have a choice some nori with sambal tempoyak, and then we also have some rempeyek. So it's also like Malaysian, Indonesian, like crispy thing that you can crispy. Biscuit that you can have, a savory biscuit with anchovies, and then
time.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Yeah, we will bring you a glass of water. It was a lot of talking, and still we need to talk more. So the next task, our wonderful team is preparing for you. So it's back to school. Please. All right. I'll give you the instructions for this task. Listen very carefully. Here you can see magnets with 15 different appellations or regions on this board. And here you can see magnets of 15 islands. Please pair each appellation or region with their respective island on these two magnetic boards. Yeah, I will explain, because we have two, because you can't have all of the pairs on one. So I would suggest you start with one and then you continue on the other. Make sure that when you pair them, so it's easy for the judges to understand which appellation or region is paired with the specific island. Okay?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Clear.
You will have 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
So we can start. Yeah?
Yep.
So time starts now.
I'll do this. Let me rearrange this. It's messy.
Time.
Okay.
Thank you. So, for the next task, we will stay here at this table. And you're back. So, for this task, you can face our wonderful audience, and I'll give you the instructions. Please identify these 6 beverages. You have 5 minutes. Is it clear?
Can you repeat?
Yes. Have a sip of water. So, please identify these 6 beverages. You have 5 minutes, and time starts now.
Number 5. It's a Promise Spirit. It's a grappa from Italy. Number 6, it's a beer. It's a stout. I'll say it's a Guinness. It's from Ireland. Number 3, it's a sparkling. Apple cider. Sparkling apple cider. Non-alcoholic. Number 1 and 2. Number 2, it's a fruit liqueur. It's a plum. The plum liqueur. From Germany. Number 1 is a whiskey-based liqueur. I'll come back to that. Done this one. Number 4, it's a fortified wine. It's a Jimenez, Pedro Jimenez from Spain. The sun-dried fortified wine from Spain, Jerez. I like to change number 5 to a pisco. So it's from Peru. It's a brandy. Yeah, it's a stout. So I'll just repeat my answer. Let's try number 1 again. Maybe I'll change it to apricot liqueur. Sorry, I'll just keep the first one. That's a whiskey-based liqueur from Scotland.
Time. So, you're done. Big applause. In Yong, Malaysia. So, while we will reset the stage for the next finalist, we will show you a nice video prepared by ASI.
Is the champagne
From this glass?
Lemon juice. So it's quite black and white. Maybe small honey champagne raisin.
So where should we put
We ordered a half bottle of champagne with cassava with reserve. It's served. Was it? Would that make a little champagne on the table for you?
Separate just a little of lemon jams to serve.
As well with the one, which is made with the Aperol. And then we have some Prosecco and some beautiful orange as well. So it's quite evolved quite quickly, so I will just make sure that I tap for you straight away with champagne. So some beautiful orange from Tasmania. Alright, so this is
So there's a wakame salad. Maybe for the main course we can start with some tempura as well.
Time.
Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful champagne ASISomms group dessert. Who will taste one? Thank you very much.
So if you decide to have some aperitif already, it's already nice. It's your post.
Very fresh and fun.
May I taste the champagne for you?
So if I may taste the champagne, just to ensure the quality is good taste. Yes, please.
I don't drink alcohol. Oh, okay. For me, a cocktail or long drink, please. Yes. Maybe I will suggest a Negroni for you, but I will serve with you after I do the champagne. Is that okay?
Maybe as a semi-bottle of the ASISomms also, sir, for the shopping house. So allow me to open the wine for you to taste and serve it.
So here we have ordered champagne with ASISomms called Reserve. Unfortunately, they have bottle. It's still very good.
It's nice.
Thank you very much.
Please stop.
Or you go first.
Number 26. 23. This one, diet check. Or, for example, if you want to do something.
I will give the number not in random order. Number 20. Number 8. Number 5. Number 9. Number 1. Number 15. Number 17. Number 10.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? And I would like to serve that with a little bit of some fruits, some chocolate ganache, maybe some different fruits, perhaps some chocolate ganache,
We have 4 minutes. Would you like me to repeat? Peaches and some lush pear and cream of the waffle.
That was good. We will later for the coffee and some of the is possibly because there is important consideration. Possibility would be it is the
white one.
My name is Captain
Alors, juste monsieur en ouvrir au niveau de la maille. Juste sur celui.
Without running water or a dishwasher, but with electricity. Please propose a drink menu. It can be
150 people.
The miso, I think it's called matrio. So it's a fresh punch of a grape with fermentation and it's entirely very.
Wow, nice. So the first finalist, in whatever order, from Singapore, Mason. Yes. The second finalist from New Zealand, Andrea. And the third finalist, I won't let him wait anymore, from Australia, Loic. Congratulations.
Vesper, Manhattan, Saserac, Ruston Lake. Please organize the correct bottles to create the different cocktails in each of the trays. Write down and verbally state the name of the cocktail.
Especially the aeration, but also
You're welcome. Shall I repeat? Yeah, sure. Please identify these 4 beers and mention their method of production. You have 4 minutes. I'm starting now. You're welcome.
I believe fruit beer. So using fruit into barrel, so definitely a lovely oakiness and pork spice in there. Obviously goose. Fruit beer. And beer number 2. But also enjoying them nicely after a walk would be very nice on the sofa, for sure. And certain beers will go with maybe deeper and more flavorsome dishes. But some beers will be as well with a fruit beer. For example, my wife will love them. So she will drink the whole bottle.
Please start now.
And the winner of today's final, Best Sommelier of ASI and Oceania 22, Mason.
So, I think we are ready for the second finalists. The judges are ready? Yeah? So, big hands for our second finalist, Ratmir Akhmetov from Kazakhstan. Welcome,
Hello there.
Ratmir.
Hello.
Please follow me.
Yes.
As you can see, we have a wonderful restaurant setting.
Absolutely.
It's quite large, so don't get lost. We have 2 tables with our guests. We have your mise en place. There you will find everything needed to do the service. And I will guide you through task by task.
For sure.
So, if you are ready for the first task, I'll give you the instructions.
Okay.
You can stand here. You can have a sip of water if you wish.
Oh, yes, I wish.
Good. So here are the instructions. Please make a full analysis of this wine and comment on its aging potential. You will have 5 minutes.
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you.
So, time starts.
So it's a white wine of the pale gold to green color with very thin rim. No difference in color. It's very bright and clean, no sediments, no gas, no turbidity. So the viscosity is pretty low, the teariness very slowly appearing, so wine is absolutely okay. The nose is absolutely clear. The intensity of the aromas are medium, it's moderate. The primary aromas are fruits and stone fruits like green apples, green pears, lime and lemon zest, apricots, ripe apricots, our early blossom. I can sense a bit of autolysis aromatic, so I assume that it was aged on the least, a bit of brioche and salinity and minerality on the nose. There are no tertiary aromas, so I assume that this wine is developing. It was slightly aged on the least, but without any oak, or oak was old. We'll comment a bit later. The aromas is very complex and deep. So wine is dry, and it's still wine without any gas. The acidity is very refreshing and high, without any tannins, with medium body, with silky texture, but crispy acidity. The alcohol is moderate, well integrated. The finish is moderate, it's not long. The flavors are repeats the aroma style. It's lemon zest, plenty of pears and apples green, plenty of salinity and minerality in this flint and whetstones. So I confirm the aging on the least by the bit of yeasty character of this wine. And there is no oak. It was so it's a very good quality wine made from the maritime cool climates in very classic way, with aging on least around like 1 year in stainless steel or some neutral vessels. I would recommend to serve it around like 8 to 10 degrees Celsius in white, tall, sleek glasses, no ration or decanting needed. You should pair it obviously with the best water in the world, the Perlesh, to refresh your palate. And you should pair it with the nice seafood. For example, it should be a tuna tartare to underline the freshness and salinity of the wine, and the acidity of the wine will cut through the fish. If for the vegetable substitute, it should be vegan. Sorry, substitute should be mozzarella and tomato bruschetta. So it will underline the fruitiness of the wine, and the acidity will substitute the creaminess of the mozzarella. So it's I assume that it's Alvarinho, made from North Portugal. It's Vinho Verde region, Mansão and Melgaço. Alvarinho contacted by Symington and Mendes, 2024. It's very fresh, aged on lease. So the potential of aging is around like 5 to 7 years in very nice condition, but I recommend to drink this wine before to retain the acidity and the freshness of that. So it can be drink now, so no need for for the further aging, but you can still, so it will develop a more dried and ripe aromas of the fruits. So all the zest will become a dry zest, like a lemon and lime marmalade. The salinity will become more calm, and the acidity will drop down as the texture will become even more creamier. So there is some potential for aging for sure, but it depends on your preferences. So as I've said, like up to 7 years maximum, there is no need to do that. And what else should I say? So yeah, as I've said, it's very classical style of the maritime wine. And as I've said, that there is no tertiary aroma, so it's like it's really fresh, and it will develop. It became less nervous in the couple of next years with all of this developing of the aromas and text. What
Time.
else? Thank you. Nice wine, by the way. Thank you.
Our pleasure. So the next task, you will proceed at this wonderful table of 6 guests. Are you ready for the instructions?
Oh, yes.
Please. Please decant a Magnum bottle and serve it to this table of 6 guests. You will have 6 minutes.
Can you please repeat the
Yes.
task?
Please decant a Magnum bottle and serve it to this table of 6 guests. You have 6 minutes.
Okay.
And time starts now.
All right. Hello, my name is Ratmir. I'm sommelier of this nice restaurant. May I ask you who will be ordering the wine? All right. So what do you prefer? What should I decant for you? Okay, thank you. So everybody's drinking the wine here. Nice. I'll be right back. So please, it's Chateau Le Constance. It's Lalande de Pomerol 2016. It's a Merlot-based Bordeaux red dry wine. Is that okay for you? I will decant it for you right away. So for this nice Bordeaux that was aged, I offer you to have a very best Stolzle glasses. Oh, no worries. I have it, yes. Stolzle glasses, born in fire. Made from the clearest crystal to embrace all the aromas and the taste in the wine. Here we go. Here you go. And for you, please. My apron is always turned out. Yeah, that's okay. So, if you don't ordered any of gastronomic pairing for this wine, I highly recommend you to have our steak Wagyu Kobe A3 medium rare with our porcini sauce to underline all the crispiness of the acidity in the body and to have it like more subtle. And the wine will cut through the fattiness and the tannins of the wine, of the dish, sorry. It's a very nice cork. Amazing. It's absolutely good quality, in perfect shape. You should check on that, please. If I try wine, you don't mind? Thank you. But I'll try it later, because I need to decant it first. So let's go. They are pretty small decanters, so I will separate it by 2, if you don't mind. So we'll try to do this equal. If you have any allergies, please tell us so we may provide you a nice alternative of the our meat. And for sure, so here we go. Stop decanting, not trying to tilt a bottle a lot. So I assume there will be some sediment, but we'll check, okay? It's pretty clear, I have to say. So it was nice storage in, as always in our restaurant. The best conditions for the wine. So there is a bit of sediment, so yeah, I'll stop. Was lucky enough. Here's your bottle, please. A pretty big one. And please check the wine first and tell me if it's good or not. And I'll check with you as well. Yes. So we'll have a complex opinion. Yes, it's absolutely clean without any defects. Is that okay? Thank you. Here we go. It shows a very fresh, balanced fruit like blackberries and raspberries along with the figs and plums. You can sense plenty of the vanilla and cloves from the oak. So a bit of tertiary aromas with the tobacco leaves and dried leather.
Time.
Thank you. I should adjust my apron. May I? Thank you. Just a second.
Sure, take your time. Should I help you? No?
It's okay, yes. So it went off like first time for the 10 years of my job, so. That's a good sign. I'm having just a pause to relax, to breathe out, you know.
Sure.
Sorry for that. Yep, ready to go.
Perfect. So for the next task,
yes,
you can face these 2 wonderful guests, and we stay here.
Yes, okay.
You will need this list of wines, but you may turn it when the time starts.
All right.
So here are the instructions. This table will enjoy these 5 wines. So you have a printed version, and you will see the wines also on the screen.
Good.
Please recommend a 5-course menu with dishes coming from different Asian Pacific countries. Please consider that the guests do not want to have a dessert recommendation. You will have 6 minutes for this task.
Okay.
Is it clear for you?
May you repeat this, please, just in case.
Please. So this table will enjoy these 5 wines. Please recommend the 5-course menu with dishes coming from different Asian Pacific countries. Please consider that the guests do not want to have a dessert recommendation. You have 6 minutes.
Okay.
And time starts now.
Thank you. So, Rosso di Ventlinum, Zvani Queveri, François Bevré, Rubicon, and Martin Moscofiero. So I assume that we should change the the order of the wines, as we don't want it to have be red first. Okay, we will go with so we will go with Ctima Celepos Mantinia Moscofiero 2023. It's a Greek white wine without any aging. So I assume that the good substitute would be tuna tataki, the bluefin tuna tataki from the Japan. Slightly roasted, so the aromatic Moscofiero with very nice acidity will cut through the fattiness and the protein of the fish, as well the salinity of the fish and minerality will embrace the fruitiness of the wine and making its body and texture upwards, so more creamy and complex. It will be a nice substitute as well. So that will be a really, really good stuff. So for the second wine, I will go with François Chidin Clos Baudouin Vouvray. It's a Chenin Blanc from the Loire Valley 2020, France. It's a dry wine, as I assume. So we will go with, but the Vouvray, the Chenin Blanc has a very nice ripe character. So we need to have it more specific. So we will go with Xinjiang region of China with Tsomian. It's the stir-fried noodles with meat and plenty of bell pepper, slightly spiced, with very high umami flavors, along with the soy sauce and the roasted garlic. So the Vouvray will underline the slight spiciness of this dish, along with the spices character, and with its sweetness. And obviously, the dish will underline the fruitiness and the richness of the wine because of the spiciness, and the wine will become more fruitier and nice. Okay. The next one, we will go with Gudanim Mtswani Quevri 2021. Mtswani Quevri, it's an orange wine from Georgia. It was macerated for a long period of time, more than 1 year, with the contact with the skins. So we need to have a bit of character to that. I will go with Malaysian satay, but without any spicy sauce. We will keep the sauce of peanuts, but without any chili. So it should be a pretty plain, but the fattiness of the sauce, along with the peanuts, would underline these tertiary aromas of the quevri. So there will be plenty of aromas of the dried fruits, as in apricots and hazelnuts and almonds. So it will be a very nice substitute, and it has acidity high enough to cut through all the proteins of the meat. Along the light spices, not the hotness of the dish, will underline all the dried fruits in the quevri. The next one will be Arpepe Rosso de Valtelline. So we will go with, okay, so sure, what should we do that? So it's a red dry wine made from the north part of Italy, aged in a barrel for a while. So it has a plenty of red wine aromas like blackberries and cherries. We should pair it with some, let's go with, okay, it should be like a roasted soy glazed Indonesian duck breast. So it will underline all the spiciness of the aging of the wine, and along the tannins will cut through the fattiness of the duck breast with crisp skin, along with the mushroom, light mushroom sauce and soy glaze, obviously, the soy glaze. And Mirlas Rubicon, we will go to, it's a red dry wine aged for a long time. We will go to the Kalbi ribs from South Korea. It's the ribs that was soy glazed and stewed for a very long time. It has a nice fatty texture, very meaty and very umami. So the the tannins and the acidity of the wine, along with the tertiary aromas of the figs and the soy sauce itself, the hazelnuts, nuts, the tobacco will be a very good union with the character of this dish, as it has plenty of umami and earthy characters. We should pair it with a plain rice for sure. It will be a very nice substitute, and we obviously will accompany your dinner with the pearl ash water and Chisovianka water to clean your palate. At the beginning, we will have a very nice aperitif of the Ricareda Terres 34 months on the list Carpinat 2021, made from Macabeo and Charello grape varieties, aged traditional method
Time.
for sure. Thank you.
So, for the next task, we will stay here.
Yes.
But we might face this direction.
Yes. Is there any water?
Yes, I will ask
Thank
my
you.
dear friend from
Yes.
Serbia, Dejan. He's very good in that. And with the next task, it will be back to school.
Okay.
Some blackboards.
Nice.
Yeah. So here's some water.
Thank you. Yes.
So here are the instructions. Listen very carefully. Here you can see magnets with 15 appellations or regions. And here you can see magnets with 15 different islands.
Yes.
Okay? Please pair each appellation or region with their respective island on these two magnetic boards here in the middle. Why there are two? Because you will not be able to place them on one.
Yes.
So you can use the first one, and then you can continue here. Please make sure when you place them, make it accurately so the judges can see which appellation or region is linked with which specific island.
Okay.
Did you understood the
yes,
task?
That's pretty understandable.
Yeah?
Yes, to pair the regions with the regions.
Well,
more or less, yeah.
Yes, the islands with the regions.
The
yeah.
islands with the regions.
And for this task, you will have 3 minutes.
3 minutes. All right. Okay.
Are you ready to start?
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Time starts.
Nope. Okay. There are some familiar words for me, for sure, but I'm not sure. Like, not all of them. Where it was. Or no, we will stay with that. Okay, let's go like that. Let's go like some Pacific name. Right. Yep. Probably. Okay. Nova Scotia. Sounds like probably. That's not making sense, actually. Sicilian Campania had the one stuff. Tamar Valley. Yeah. Nope. Okay, that's my knowledge of words finished. So thank you.
So, for the next task, you can stay here.
Yes.
And you can face the audience. My colleagues will prepare everything. Are you ready to continue?
Yes, please.
Here are the instructions. Please identify these 6 beverages. You have 5 minutes.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes. Thank you.
5 minutes, start.
Beverage number 6, it's a beer. It's a stout from Ireland. It's Guinness, made from roasted malt and hops. Classic brewing by Upwards Brewing. No aging at all. Number 3, it's a cider from the UK, made from the apples. Classic brewing. It's off dry. The number 2, it's a liquor. It's Disaronno. It's almond liquor. It's a spirit roasted. Spirit aged on the roasted almonds with sugar. Number 4, it's cherry wine. It's Moscatel Sherry by Gonzalez Diaz, 12 years old, fortified wine from Andalusia. Number 5 is Grappa from Italy, made from Nebbiolo grape varieties by Angelo Gaia, no aging, double distilled. The first is Madeira from Portugal. It's a fortified wine from Tinto Negramol, made from Madeirization in Estrofagim. In Estrofagim, yes, and aged in a barrel for like 4 years, non-vintage, by Barbeito. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ratmir. That was it. So
That's
you can go and relax a little bit. So big
Thank you.
hands for Ratmir.
Thank you.
From Kazakhstan. And we will show you another video prepared by ASI where we will reset the stage.
Sorry. It's here. Yes.
service task. You practice it with the best sommeliers of the world. It's very intense, we are energetic, we are really want to participate, to fulfill our knowledges, and I think that it's one of the best experiences in the whole life, you know?
The boot camp is very intensive, and it's like what we learn in maybe in a year or never learn is here. If you have a chance to participate in the boot camp, never miss it, never miss it. I strongly recommend you never miss it.
It's very helpful. I think there were no sessions which didn't bring any new information, so there is something you can take from the tutor always.
The bootcamp has been really interesting. It's very educative, and it's still intense, but it's a lot of information that you get that you would normally get by traveling regions. So in this case, people from the region, they come to us. Like, you know, we had the training about the glassware from Stolze. We have like a lot of things from Portugal that you would not get the chance to try unless you travel to the Douro Valley. So in that case, bootcamp has been really helpful. We've been trying a lot of wines, so that's also very good. We've been trying a lot of wines, sitting down with really top people from the industry, like the Master of Wine, Master Sommeliers, or someone who's really reputed from the ASI. So it's been really amazing, intense, but a lot of good information, a lot of good knowledge, and again, I believe a very good opportunity to upgrade your skill level.
an amazing group because we all have the same passion. We're looking for the same thing. We work in the same hospitality, so we get along very well.
So we are ready to continue with our third finalist, who should be on the way in a minute. Big hands for Reese Choi from China. Hello, Reese.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Please. So this is your restaurant for this afternoon. As you can see, it's quite large.
Nice.
So I will help you not to get lost.
Okay, thank you
We
very
have
much.
two wonderful tables here of guests. You have your mise en place behind you. So you will find everything that will be needed to perform a wonderful service.
Sure.
And I will have the pleasure to guide you through task by task, as usual. So for the first task, please, would you kindly stand here? Are you ready? Maybe
Yes.
a sip of water, if you wish.
Thank you.
And here are the instructions for the first task. Please make a full analysis of this wine and comment on its aging potential. You have 5 minutes.
May I beg your pardon, please?
Yes, yes. Please make a full analysis of this wine and comment on its aging potential. You have 5 minutes and time starts now.
First of all, the wine is clean. No sediment, no gas evidence. Shows a beautiful of star bright brightnesses, sunny shine brightness in the glass. And it's showing really good lemon peel core and a silver rim. The vibration from the quarter rim is quite light. I would say this is quite a mild extraction. And then you can see the wine legs moving down quite slow and thick, showing that's because it might be quite thick. And then on the nose, this is a clean wine. It's full of energy, a lot of very upfront of aroma, even though now it's slightly too cold, but I still get a lot of the stone fruit character, like peach, apricot, and it's followed by some very ripe candy citrusy characteristic, like a lot of the candy, lemon, lime, and some tropical fruits as well, but a very tiny bits of tropical fruits followed by like a bergamot, slightly pineapple, and that is a very floral characteristic followed by the fruit. It has a lot of that lily, sage, lily, white flower, jasmine, And it has also a little tiny bit of the stony mineral character, slightly smokiness. I don't find any oak influence here, but I will confirm it on the palate. It's definitely very stunning and very like a sedative nose here. Nose is clean. No, sorry, the palate is quite a, there's a touch of residue sugar here, and then I find that it might be about 12 grams per liter of residue sugar. But meanwhile, the acidity really refreshing, help to give a lot of supportive acid to give a lot of freshness, balance characteristic on the palate, cut through with the sweetness and bring you lots of refreshing characteristic. Very lively, very enjoyable, juicy. And then the alcohol is about like very mild. I would say it is about 9.5 to 10 degrees Celsius, the percentage of ABV is very mild, very attractive, very juicy. Daily drink is something very approachable. And in the no tanning, of course, overall the wine is an off-dry wine. It's no any oak influence. It's 100% of stainless steel aging. I think this is no any malolactic fermentation went through. I think it's 100% of Riesling. I believe this is from German. There's a Rheinhessen. This is a cabinet style of Riesling. The vintage is, I think this is 2020. It's a warmer vintage, so like a lot of the warmness. So talk about the aging potential. I think this has because of the acidity and the sweetness make the wine has a lot of aging potential. I think it's about at least 10 to 15. But if you like something more vibrancy and for fruity forward, I think it's slightly younger to taste it will be more approachable. But I definitely think that it had more than 10 years of aging potential because of the acidity and the sweetness. And for this, I would suggest to serve this wine in a white wine glass. Stosstel from German is a beautiful glass. This is a Fino type of glass. It's a perfect glass to serve with this wine. No need to decant it, serve it right away after open at about 8 to 9 degrees Celsius to serve this wine. It's a beautiful wine to serve with schnitzel because it's a very nice of acidity and sweetness can balance of and cut off the oiliness of the schnitzel. Schnitzel is from Austria. And also, I think this is a really nice wine. If you don't like meat, I would suggest you a Flyflander from Nordic. And also, I think this is a really good wine to match with some cheese, like soft cheese. I would say maybe Robuchon from France will be a very good choice for this. And I would definitely think that we can actually buy a case of this, maybe a case of 6 or 12, and then see the developments every single vintage after you buy it, and then you can serve it. And then I'd suggest to put it in our partner Winefish FinTech. It's a really nice wine fridge, put it in cellar, and then to prolong or extend the aging potential for the wine as well. And yes, but I think now it's too cold for the wine. It's too chill, but it's a really beautiful. Definitely, a wine has a lot of aging potential. Yes, if I didn't mention, I think this is from Rheinhessen, German. Rheinhessen, and this is a cabinet from a very good producer.
Time. So, we continue with this table here of 6. Please have a sip of water. And I will give you the instructions. Please decant a Magnum bottle and serve it to this table of 6 guests. You have 6 minutes.
May I beg your pardon, please?
Yes. Please decant a Magnum bottle and serve it to this table of 6 guests. You have 6 minutes.
Certainly.
And time starts now.
Thank you very much. So my name is Reese. I'm in Sommelier today. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I know who is the host? Okay, so who is everyone drinking the wine? Thank you very much. almost there. How are you today, gentlemen? I believe this is a very long day to you. But lucky I'm the last one. So here you are. This is the glass. I believe you are all right-handed, so I'll place the glass in the right-hand side for you. I don't see, yes, Tasaki-san is right-handed. Okay, here you are. To be safe, I will bring 3 of this. And there's some water inside. I'll try to find the most clean one. So, Miss Celine, this is the Chateau au Conseillon. It's a 2016 Lalande du Pomerol. Thank you very much. This is a Magnum bottle. I would like to suggest a decanter wine for you, because the 2016, I can't say it's a really stunning vintage, but definitely I think this is some, you need to breathe it a little bit, and also to separate the sediment. That's why I choose a quite a beautiful small decanter to breathe it, to let us slightly development slowly. And do you have any food allergies or dietary requirement? No, thank you. I will taste the wine and see what we can do with the food. So this is Lalande du Pomerol. It's from right bank of France, Bordeaux. It is made of mostly Merlot. It's a really good condition of cork. Lucky. May I taste your wine? It's a really lovely red fruit characteristic. Black fruit with a lot of the sweet spices, cinnamon, clove, and there's a touch of red forest characteristic, quite a developed one. I'll use a Bordeaux glass to serve you. This is a pretty high-end store sale Bordeaux glass. It's called Finalist range. And for this, I think the tanning structure is really silky. There's a lot of freshness from fruitiness, and also the acidity is also showcasing a lot of the slightly spicy, but very soft and smooth. I would definitely think that is really good matching with Petit Vier. This is a duck pie with foie gras inside. I think it has a really nice fruitiness, can enhance the flavor of the duck, and also to balance your palate, give you a lot of freshness. This is the cord. After you eat such a foie gras, the oiliness. So please try. Thank you. It's a really beautiful wine. So so while you're waiting for the wine, I think the wine you need to breathe it about 30 to 45 minutes. Before that, would you like to have a champagne or white wine while you are waiting for the red wine to be ready? I have some really good suggestions. We have a Hambleton, which is from England. It's a great project between Symington family and also Berry Bros. It's from England. It's really refreshing. It's a great great wine to go first before your dinner, and it's a great aperitif. If you don't mind, I will place everything because we have too many decanter on the side. I will leave it on the carry-on for you. if you don't mind, or I can place it on the table if you wish. Okay, I will leave it here for you, and maybe we can make it the presentation slightly more
time
better.
So, we will do the next task. So, the next task, you can face these two wonderful guests here.
Very nice to see you today.
And here are the instructions. This table will enjoy these 5 wines. So there is a printed version which you may turn when the time starts.
Okay.
And the wines will be also shown on the screen, just in case.
Okay.
Please recommend a 5-course menu with dishes coming from different Asian Pacific countries. Please consider that the guests do not want to have a dessert recommendation. You will have 6 minutes for this task.
Okay. Would you like to help me to repeat the task?
Of course. This table will enjoy these 5 wines. Please recommend a 5-course menu with dishes coming from different Asian Pacific countries. Please consider that the guests do not want to have a dessert recommendation.
Certainly.
You have 6 minutes, and time starts.
Thank you very much for choosing our restaurant. My name is Reese. I'm going to recommend you some food. We have a very nice selection over here. As we can actually start from the. We can actually have the Kimateslepos Martinia Moscovillero 2023, which is made of Moscovillero grape. It's a white grape, and it's 2023, very young, very vibrant, has a lot of acidity, as this is from Greece. And then we can go for, I would suggest you to match with a dish from, first of all, China. We can have a egg yolk string, sauteed with shrimp, and then we have slightly saltiness, and also the shrimp can actually, we have a minerality here, and that's a savory tone, and also we can have to balance with the salty egg yolk and shrimp. And after that, I would suggest you to have the carefully Giovanni, carefully 2021. I believe this is an orange wine. This is a kind of white wine, but skin contact. I suggest you to have it with a slightly more exotic fruit. Food. We recommend you a beef tandoori. With that is from I believe it's from India. It's an exotic fruit, and also the taste of orange wine can match well with that dish, I think. And after that, we have a Fatellina, a Pepe Rosso di Fatellina 2021. It's from Italy, and it's from Veneto. It's quite rich and more fruity character because it has the Coffina grape here, and it's a really good match to match with a. I'm sleepy. Maybe a beef, a Mayura Station chocolate fat beef from Australia. And we can pan-sear it with Rossini style, served with foie gras terrine on the top, with foie gras, pan-sear foie gras on the top, because it has a very lovely acidity and also the richness, and can balance with that too. So Melus Rubicon is a Bordeaux blend 2015 from. This is from South Africa. Stellenbosch is a really beautiful wine, stunning wine, and I suggest you to match it with a from Thailand. I would suggest you a Taiwan. Sorry, I would suggest you a Taiwan from beef noodles. Their famous beef noodles can actually match well with this because it's a slightly the meat flavor and also slightly a little touch of spiciness. It can really match well with that. And after that, I know you don't want any dessert. We have a very beautiful of Francois the Vouvray here, the Clos Bouton 2022, a slightly sweet one. And I suggest you to have a Japanese dish. And I would definitely think that's a okonomiyaki will be a very good choice because when I say okonomiyaki, of course, it's from Hiroshima. And then this a slightly sweet sauce. Actually, it's come with noodles. It is a very good dish to finish with a slightly sweet sweetness of the white wine to match with that. I think is a really good choice. And talk about surface temperature. I suggest the Moscow Filero. We can serve it about 80 to 90 degrees Celsius. No need to decant it, serve it right away. And the Cavi from Georgia 2021. I think this is you can serve it about slightly warmer, let's say 13 to 14 degrees Celsius, and no need to decant also. And for the Valtellina, no need to decant. Serve it about 16 to 17 degrees Celsius. Enhance the freshness of the fruit and also the acidity of that. And after that, Milus, I definitely think that you need to decant it with a bigger decanter to separate the sediment and let it breathe for 1 hour and serve it with at about 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. And then for the white wine, slightly chill it to 8 to 9 degrees Celsius for the okonomiyaki would be very good, and no need to decant it. And for the glassware, I definitely think that we have a really good German glassware store sale. We have a Cocoon type, is their top flagship glassware, and we can actually serve a standard white wine glass for the Moscow Filero, white wine glass for the orange wine, and also the Cocoon Bordeaux glass for the Valtellina, and the Bordeaux glass Cocoon for the Rubicon, and maybe a white wine Cocoon store sale for the Fouvet. It's a Chenin Blanc, it's a white wine, slightly sweet, good acidity for that. And also, I suggest if you want something from our restaurants, I really recommend you to try our wine in the cellar. Maybe I can actually switch you a cocktail, dry martini to start with, or a sparkling wine, beautiful sparkling wine. Again, I just mentioned about Hambleton. It's a great English sparkling wine to start with. And after that, if you want some digestive, I suggest you something from Hong Kong. This is a silver bun called BUN silver bun. It's a it's a spirit, kind of spirit, but it is a mixed grain, some fruits. It's a really good and very unique spirits from my hometown. Not so many people know about that, but it's a good time for me to say it. And then and after that, maybe you like coffee. I would suggest you something, Kopi Luwak from Indonesia. And if you like a cigar, I can actually...
Time. So, we'll continue with the next task. As you can see, our wonderful team is setting the stage, have a glass of water. There's a lot of talking. Are you ready for the instructions?
No. Yes, sorry.
So, yeah, listen very carefully. I will explain the next task. Yeah, please. So, here you can see magnets with 15 different appellations or regions. And on this board you can see 15 different magnets of different islands. Pair each appellation or region with their respective island on these two magnetic boards. So there are two magnetic boards because you can't place them all on one.
Okay. So I just put them together.
You put them together here, and then you can continue also here.
Understood.
So make sure that you place the right appellation or region together with the island, like next to each other, so the judges can understand which is the pair.
Okay.
Okay?
I know it's a little bit long, but would you mind to repeat it again?
I will. So, here you can see different magnets of 15 appellations or regions, and here you can see 15 different islands. Please pair each appellation or region with their respective island on these two magnetic boards. You will have 3 minutes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Time starts now.
Thank you. So I will go for the Hawaii first. We have an AVA over there, And then we have, sorry, Rapa Nui is from Chile, because this the new appellation, Chile, the Easter Island, new appellation over there. We have the Canary Island, just put it here first, and then Abona is Canary Island. And Azores, I love this game. Canary Island, we have Gassiswa. Ah, yes. And Crete is from Greece, if that's something, Petsa. Yeah. And Kokula is from Romania. Sorry, Bellicillum. Bellicillum is from Mallorca. Is that clear enough? Auckland, New Zealand. Waiheke Island. Tama Valley. It's from Tasmania. Patrimonio, familiar. From, yes, Corsica. Yes. Sweden, I only know the good people there, but why not so much? Campania, Sicily, Kokula, Campania, Sicily, Faro from Sicily, Nova Scotia is Canada. Should be this one, maybe. South Dalmatia, yes, yeah. And, let me guess. Sweden. Maybe this is. Which one looks like is Sweden? Cape Breton. No, this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this one. See? Campania. Oh, no. So we have the area in Hawaii, some Easter Island, Abona, Pesa, Crete, Dalmatia, Kokula, Sweden, maybe, and Auckland, Waiheke, Tasmania, Patrimonio, yes. Faro.
Time?
Yes, I think yes.
Was fun.
Yes. Okay, I can play one more time.
Be careful.
This is not.
I promise the next task will have easier
really
instructions. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready to?
Yes, please.
Yeah? Please identify these 6 beverages. You have 5 minutes.
Okay.
Is it clear for you?
Yes.
5 minutes start.
One number 6 is beer. It's made of malts, and then this is, I believe, this is a double of Trappist from Belgium. One number 2 is umeshu from Japan, made of plum. It's infused with plum. One number 4, glass number 4. It's really sweet. I think this is Mandilnaria from Cyprus. This is a mavroot based wine. It's a sweet wine. Glass number 5. Number 5 is a spirit. say, number 5 is a rum. It's a silver rum, made of sugar cane solution, and this is from Peru. Oh, sorry, Cuba. Number 1. This is a sweet wine, made of grape. This is Fin du Pine. I think it's from France. Oh, sorry, no. Due to the acidity, I think it's maybe it's from Tokai, Hungary. It's made of Fumin grape. Number 3. Number 3 is a wine. It's a pet nut. It's made of ancestral method. It's made of grape. Slightly fizzy bubble. I think this is from France. Maybe from Juha. Chardonnay base. Number 6 is a stout beer. It's an ale stout beer from England. It's made of malt again. It's a dark beer. I believe wine number 1, glass number 1 is a 45 wine. I'm sorry, it's a high alcohol. It's a 45 wine. It's made of grape. What kind?
Time. Reese Choi, China.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now you can relax and join your friends and colleagues in the audience. So that was the official part of the final with all the 3 finalists. I would like you to stick around because I think you all will be very interested. We will explain all the tasks, which we will show on the screen, and meanwhile, our judges will conclude with the judging, and we will find out who will be the best sommelier of Asia Pacific 2025. Before we start to go through all the tasks, I also would like to mention few very important persons without whom this competition wouldn't be possible. So first, the Vice President of Asia Pacific and the coordinator of the Sommelier Contest Committee, Saiko Tamura from Japan. Director of Logistics and my friend from Serbia, Dejan Živkovski. And of course, our wonderful team behind the scenes, Justin and his wonderful sommeliers. Please come on the stage, all of you. Big applause for them. Wonderful. Thank you. As you understand, to organize a competition on this level, it takes a lot of time and logistics, meetings, and so on and so forth. So, I think now we are ready to reveal and to explain all the tasks. So, I can ask my colleagues to show the next slides. Yeah. So, first, let's go through the quarterfinal. So, we had to identify these wonderful wines, as you can see. 3 red wines, which were similar stylistically, so quite expressive, with great tannins. So we had a Malbec from Argentina, we had a wonderful red wine from Alicante in Spain, and we had Bodegas Garzón from Uruguay, a Tanna. Then we had a full written organoleptic tasting of this wonderful wine, which we will see with the next slide, please. So it's a wine from Austria. It's a Heinrich Rother Traminer Freiheit 2021 from Burgenland, Austria. And then we had a theory test. And the theory usually is around 100 questions, 90 minutes, so a lot of pressure regarding time, and on different topics, starting from viticulture, vinification, winemaking laws, grape varieties, origins, and so on and so forth, and of course also other alcoholic beverages. So, and to conclude, we had also a practical task. So it was a half-bottle champagne service for 2 guests, and as we like to implement some tricks in the practical tasks, so the trick here was one guest dropped a napkin. So if you notice that, there was a right way how to replace that. Then we can move on to the semi-final. Yes, and we started the semi-final with a practical task. It was an aeration of a red wine under a screw cap from Australia for 4 guests in 5 minutes. And, well, it was a straightforward aeration, so, and one guest kindly asked to have a soda water in his red wine glass. So it was all about how to manage this situation. Then we had a commercial task, so the guests asked the sommelier to suggest 3 different rosé wines which were suitable for long-term aging. These rosé wines should have come from 3 different countries, which probably made the task a little bit more complicated. But all in all, I think the candidates did a really good job with very interesting recommendations. Then the next task was food and beverage pairing. So the candidates had 4 different beverages and wines in front of them, and they had to identify the dish which has been served in front of them. So this time we chose a satay from chicken with a lovely spicy creamy peanut sauce on the side. So obviously the candidates had to explain the dish, all the flavors, the textures, taste all the 4 wines and beverages, and give their arguments which beverage or wine, according to their opinion, suited the best this wonderful dish, and also explain what we expect, you know, which wines, if they didn't match, so they should explain again why they thought so. And then there was a second room where there were very interesting blind tasting sessions. So there was a blind tasting and analysis of 2 wines, and you had to comment on their commercial appeal of these 2 wines. And as you can see, totally 2 different wines. One was vintage port from Quinta do Noval, and the other one was a non-alcoholic sparkling wine from Ricard Julin, the famous champagne expert from Sweden. And then there was a really interesting task. So it was an identification of 4 beverages in black glasses, and these were 4 classic cocktails: Negroni, Old Fashioned, Cosmopolitan, and Gin Tonic. Right, that was the semi-final. Now I think we can go through the tasks of the final, and we started with the slides. So the famous restaurant Osteria La Francescana, and this is Massimo Bottura, a restaurant which was awarded the best restaurant of the world, I think several times, located in the beautiful town of Modena. Next slide. Yes, Anne-Sophie Pic, the famous chef from France. Thomas Keller, the French Laundry in Napa Valley, also a really famous chef. Claire Smith from restaurant Core in UK. Yes, the father of super Tuscan wines, Giacomo Takis. Of course, the wonderful, charming Gaia Gaia. Émile Penot, the famous French oenologist. Lily Boulanger, of course. And Pedro Parra from Chile, the famous vineyard mapping expert. And to conclude, of course, Laura Catena and her famous Meret. Yeah, these were the slides. Then the next was analysis of this wine, but you had to underline and comment on the aging potential of this wonderful wine. So this is Dönhof Schloss Böckelheimer Felsenberg Riesling Grosses Gewächs 2014 from Nye, Germany. Yes, the next slide. So 6 people, 6 guests, and decantation of Magnum bottle. Well, the trick here was we didn't had, on purpose, we didn't had a special decanter for a Magnum bottle. So the finalists had to organize themselves by using 2 or 3 different decanters. And of course, when you have a bottle standing in a vertical position, you need to take care of the sediments. We didn't have a basket on purpose again, so you needed to take care of the bottle. Next task, please. Yes, so the finalists were presented with these 5 wines. The order that they were presented was a mixed up order. So of course they were allowed to change the order according what they think is the best order to taste all the wines. And of course to complement with 5 different dishes from Asia Pacific. And of course they can suggest an aperitif if they would love to, or a digestive. And yeah, maybe a petit four, coffee, tea, the usual things. And the wines, yeah, I mean, sorry, yeah, the wines were kind of, the list they were presented, the wines were not like fully presented, so they needed to explain to the guests which countries, regions, grapes they were made of. All right? The next slide, yeah. So this was, I think, a fun task, really. It was all about the theory and geography knowledge. So maybe not a very typical one, but I thought it was really exciting and interesting to see those different islands, regions, and appellations, and how to pair them. So, and this is the right pairs we are presenting you now. And we concluded with identification of these beverages, as you can see. So in the first glass, it was a really nice ratafia from Henri Giraud. Then you had a Choya single year ume fruit liqueur from Japan, a cider from Ireland, a Pedro Jimenez from Spain, from González Bias, and a pisco from Chile, and a stout from Australia. Yes, that was it. And I think soon we will be ready to announce the winners. I can maybe ask if Psycho is here. Do I see Psycho? Not. If we are ready with the announcement, or we do some time. Well, maybe we can have another video on the screen. We are ready, Psycho? Video? Okay, it's running.
We have been preparing for the contest for 3 years, an extremely intense 3 years, and it was just a great moment of our life.
The volunteers over here is super important because in fact they are the backbone of the full organization.
So, this is the moment. I will kindly ask all 3 finalists, please, on the stage. Yi Ing Yong, Malaysia. Ratmir Akhmetov from Kazakhstan. and Reese Choi from China. Please join in the middle. And for the announcement of the winner, I will ask William Waters to do the honors.
Okay, I'm going to let them wait 2 more minutes. I just want a big hand of applause for the best sommelier of the world in 2023, Raymond Thompson, our representative today.
Thank you. Thank you, very kind of you, William.
He forgot to present himself. He's very shy also, like me. Nice guy, really. No, I think we saw a fantastic final. The last movie you saw from Paris, from the World Championships. We're preparing now the World Championships as we are standing here in Lisbon, October next year. So hope to see many of you back over there. It will be the biggest competition till now. 75 countries will participate. And just to let people know here, we are all volunteers. Everybody standing here on the stage, we are all volunteers. So it's a lot of work, all on an extra on our job, on the family. It gives a lot of pressure. Sometimes we phone in impossible hours. My wife is saying, you guys are completely nuts, you know, really. Why you do this? Because of passion. We do this for the next generation, for these people, for you guys here in the room. Okay? Thank you. And I want to thank also 2 special ladies here in the room. Xenia Volosnikova here. You saw running all over. And you don't see her, you don't hear her, but she's working like hell. It's Claire Monnier. Claire? And again, a special thank you to Psycho. You know, Psycho is unbelievable here in Asia. Doing a great job. Thank you so much. Yes. We are waiting. So I can thank again the directors of the committee, the contest committee. These guys, together with our friends here in the back, they made a nice competition, I think, today. If you see the way to the final was not an easy road, but I think the final was very, 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 very impressive, really. So I think a big hand of applause for our friends. You have to thank you. And of course, the partners I see in the room who support us all the way. You know, this is without you guys, we cannot make this happen. Thank you so much. So, Psycho? I don't know. She's here. It's okay. Here we go. Thank you. You're always hiding yourself, you know, really. Okay. Can I ask you to hold my microphone?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Okay. 3rd place. A big hand of applause, please. Radmir Akhmetov, Kazakhstan. How did you do this, Psycho? The thing with the feet, make people make attention. Come on, drum roll, guys. Come on, make it happen. Okay. So, the winner and best sommelier of Asia Pacific 2025, Reese Choi. Okay. And also a big hand of applause for number 2, Yi Young from Malaysia, please.
So what now? First of all, how many time I have? I have so many things to say. Okay. Thank you very much for coming all over the world. Thank you for witness this amazing moment. And first of all, I would like to say thank you very much, ASI. It's not just, to me, it's not just a association, but a big family. A family grow up with me and family improve with me. And second of all, I would like to say thank you to my family, my wife. I think she is watching this. Where you're here? Hello. So she actually suffered a lot while I'm preparing the whole thing. And thank you, Hong Kong Sommelier Association. And 13 is the number of how many years I have been competing. So this is 13 years. And now I am 37 years old. Means that 1/3 of my life is competing. And finally, I achieved this gold medal. And one person, he is here today. I'd like to ask Henry, my mentor, my coach all the time. Please stand up as if a round of applause. Yes, he spent a lot of time, money, yeah, and what else? Many things, and sacrificed regardless his really busy schedule, and there's very limited resources. I remember one time we practiced our decanting service with a dripping ceiling at a restaurant, and it is tough, but it's worth to do it. So, and thank you for everyone who helped me in Hong Kong. Wallace, Terrence, Kenneth Hall for the beer training. And please forgive me if I forgot to say your name, but thank you very much for everyone who cheer me up and say, and also for the other candidates, this is such an honor to have this opportunity to compete with all of you. You guys are amazing. It's the strongest candidates I've ever met in my life. And really, really thank you very much. And I guess that's it. Yes. Also, I think one thing is to have this kind of like support from all the partner. I don't really take it for granted. It's very hard to, without their help, there's no this competition. And also, may I say about the GoFund things here? And there's a link. If you want to know more, you can go to Sania. And actually, we would hope you to actually contribute to ASI and with your energy and your kindness. So please, if you want to know more, I'm here to answer, or the members here, they are here to answer you. So I really hope you can help and I can to contribute into this great community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Reese. Very kind. One more very important announcement. So we will have a press conference happening on the same stage. So I will kindly ask all 3 finalists to stay on the stage. Also, our co-director, Olivier Poussier, Saiko, and you all are welcome to stay also for the press conference. Thank you. Thank you. I have a good example, Le Grand Sommelier. Huh?
we'd like to feature Lenny White and Pella Danielson on a standard called We just came in the depths of sorrow, but something there remind me of Himalaya. What is little Pharaoh Judy who froze holidays? Her skin was pale in the eastern music. It smelled like ginger in the flow of her kiss. While this little tongue of poison that froze holidays and sand, but all she wants is create feeling all around you, all around there. Create feeling. I'm looking for a silent graveyard. I dig for my child, my lowly, lowly da, but all she wants is create feeling all around you, all around there.
I think we are ready for the press conference. So if you want to listen to the press conference, if you would like to stay, please stay. If you'd like to leave and give us good sound and good atmosphere, you are free to go, please. But if you would like to stay for the press conference, you can come closer. That's the first time we're doing it online, so it's live as well for the guests and journalists who was not able to join us here in Kuala Lumpur. So thank you for being part of our little experiment. We'll see how it goes and if we'll need it in the future as well. So on stage, welcome to the finalists, to the winner, and I'll introduce from left to right so you can see who is present with us. So we have Olivier Poussier, the Best Sommelier of the World 2000 and co-director of the Sommelier Contest Committee. We have Saiko Tamura Soga, the VP of Asia Pacific and the coordinator of the Sommelier Contest Committee. We have William Wouters, ASI President, and of course our finalists, starting with the winner, ASI Best Sommelier of Asia Pacific 2025, Rhys Choi. First runner-up, representing Malaysia, Yi Ying Yong, and the third finalist, representing Kazakhstan, Ratmir Akhmetov. To give the finalists a moment to take their breath, maybe to have a little bit of water and digest their emotions, I'd like to start with William, with ASI President. William, from your point of view as ASI President, what defines the character of this year's Asia Pacific Championship?
Okay. I will be short, right? I think it's a diversity, you see. We're very diverse here. Excellence and endurance. And endurance, he spoke about it during his small speech. We didn't have to clock him off, but he said 13 years of competition to arrive to this result. I can say only congratulations again, Rhys. Great job. Congratulations to the other finalists, please. Really, beautiful work.
William, ASI Bootcamp is a relatively new education project focused within ASI, and we have here Yi Yong and Ratmir who have been participants of this year's bootcamp, and Rhys has been the tutor at our bootcamp. Do you feel that ASI Bootcamp has been a positive influence on the candidates' preparation during this important competition?
I think it's obvious it's really helped, because from the 7 semi-finalists, 6 passed in the bootcamp. So I'm particularly very proud on our team, because we started this some years ago in Poland. It was how you say, jumping without a parachute. We didn't know where we were going to end. And every time we do it, it's getting better and better and better. And the pinnacle was the one in Singapore lately. You can ask extra questions to our friend Rhys, because all the echoes I had, people were super excited. They were all happy, and I think it's very important also. People learn together, people grow together, people support each other, you know, and it really creates the ASI family stronger and stronger. I think it's a unique project, and I'm very proud and happy it's working, really. But again, we have to thank the sponsors also, because without the sponsors we cannot make this work. So again, I see some people sitting here in the room. Thank you for supporting us. Please bring more sponsors, then we can do more boot camps. Yeah, I know, but that's fine. Thank you.
And also, I'd like to thank Reese for mentioning our most recent donation campaign to support ASI projects exactly like ASI Bootcamp. So if you would like to participate in supporting activities like we do, like the present competition and next bootcamps, information is on ASI social media and our website. So please feel free to participate and spread the word. And now going to the jury, to Olivier, the question is to you. What new strengths in this year finalists have you seen in Asia Pacific competition now?
It's a very nice question. I would like to tell you before, as a judge, I am in the jury for the best sommelier of Asia Oceania since 10 years now. 3 competitions, so I can see the evolution, the level going up. And also what is nice, this is to see new country in Asia Oceania take the leadership now, and that's very important to see. It's not only the main country we know, with the great association, you have a new country now, they can propose a very nice candidate with a lot of knowledge, and it's superb for us.
Thank you. Also, a curiosity, while judging a final, how do you balance judging the theoretical knowledge and the skills of communicating and hospitality?
You know, the sommelier, the job of sommelier, we try to judge the best as possible. We judge a sommelier like if it was in the restaurant, you know what I mean? And also, what we judge the knowledge, the quality of the service, the judgment, the capacity to listen the customer, you know what I mean? That's plenty things. But I think today I'm so enjoyed about the final because all the candidates they have a different style, but they have a lot of respect to the customer. They have a lot of knowledge, and they give the knowledge, with I'm going to use a French word, with parsimony. You know what I mean? That's very interesting to see that.
Thank you so much. Saiko, a question to you. As the VP of Asia Pacific, I'd like to ask you a question. Out of 7 semi-finalists, we have seen 3 female sommeliers, and we have our beautiful semi-finalist and the first finalist and the first runner-up here with us. Do you see it as a logical development of the sommelier scene here in Asia Pacific?
Well, first of all, I would like to say that the overall level of the sommelier in Asia Pacific has grown up tremendously, and now we are making a positive step forward, as we have seen women in semi-final and Yin in the final. We haven't seen that before, and back in 2015, when we had competition 10 years ago in Hong Kong, we had zero women in the competition, and now we see women in the final, which is so great to see. And I think in the global stage, we already have some finalist women at the World Championship, but now Asian Pacific region is getting closer, and I think it's a great thing.
Thank you so much. I'll now pass on to the finalists and the winner for the questions. And afterwards, if the journalists, if the media present will have some questions as well, I'll give you the microphone so you can address your questions. So starting from our second runner-up, from Redmir, could you please tell us in one sentence what was the toughest moment on stage for you today, and how did you reset mentally?
The toughest thing is to stop shaking, and I always doing the same. I'm making some silly jokes around and calm myself down. That's it.
Great tip, thank you. Hospitality versus technical perfection, from your side as a competitor, because we've seen the answer from Olivier from the jury side. From your side, which was more important in your performance today?
I think that my technical appearance in terms of service was better because my theoretical side is less strong, to be honest. So I was ruined by theoretical tasks, that's for sure.
Thank you so much. Ying, in your performance, regardless of the ranking, what makes you most proud today?
I think being able to stand in front of the home ground, like home crowd, it's very proud moment. Yeah, the blind tasting is always what I try to do my best.
Thank you. You've also been with us at the ASI bootcamp in Singapore a couple of months ago. Is there a particular skill or concrete mindset that helped you most on stage today?
I think the sharing of the tutors, like we have Riz sharing his timetable, really helps me to plan my training regime. And we have the tasting with all the experts, and really help for doing on the stage when doing blind tasting.
Thank you so much. And now the winner, the ASI Best Sommelier of Asia Pacific 2025, Rhys Choi. You have had a couple of minutes to reset, so please tell us, what are you feeling now?
Of course, very happy. And I still don't believe this is happening. And thank you for, if you think it's not real, read this, and thank you. And yes, it's making me think a lot of hard work. And of course, I think this is just another beginning. So this is not finished. We got another world competition next year, and then I will start to prepare that tomorrow. Let me have a half day of celebration, and then tomorrow I'll start to prepare for the next. And for me, it's very important to keep reminding myself, don't stay in the victory for a long time, for too long. You can be happy, you can celebrate, but you need to move on and accept the next challenge. So I think. And also very thankful for all the things happening here, the working team, of course ASI, all the judges, of course Saiko-san, of course William, all the arrangement. I think it's just really thankful for everything. So, and I miss my wife. I want to go home tomorrow and then see her and big hug with her. And I think that's it.
Was there a particular moment within these days, maybe yesterday or day before, maybe today, when you realized that the title might be within your reach?
I think when wow, it's tough questions. When I finish the service task, the red wine service, I think it's really difficult, and I keep hoping, not hoping, I'm so sorry, but I keep saying, if I can finish it, maybe the other two cannot. There's a huge difference of points. The rest, I don't really feel confidence I can beat them, but I think that's the service task, maybe that at that point, yes.
And you've mentioned already that you were going to start preparing tomorrow for your next steps. So what are your next steps? What is next for Rhys Choi?
I will aim for the world competition. Of course, I'll try my best to have the best result. And yeah, and of course, make more money. Yes, I've been poor for a very long time, so maybe it's time to make more money for my family. And yes, and the main focus maybe will be the next world competition. Yes.
Thank you. We'll now open the floor to the questions from the media present here. So if you have a question, please let me know. And when you do ask your question, please introduce yourself and your media and indicate for whom is your question.
Thank you. My name is Nimi Malhotra, and I represent the Drinks Business UK. So congratulations to all of you, Reese, Ying, and Ratmir. That was very impressive, the way you kept performing under pressure and delivering to every task. None of you gave up on any task, which was very impressive to watch, and we felt the tension. We were tensed. What I want to ask you, Reese, is the same question that was asked of Ratmir, but in a different perspective. You've been competing for 13 years. When you come on stage, do you still feel that nervous energy, and how do you manage it?
I believe that if I do 100 more time, I would still feel the same. So nervous, of course, but I think the most important thing is everyone is different. To me, I find a way to release my pressure, because on the stage it's a time for me to serve my friend, my family. I like the quote from the passed away chef, Joël Robuchon. He said that, what kind of food you want to cook for your customer? If the food you want to cook for your family, you cook that for your customer. This is what he said. I think I inspired by him. I think here I am going to serve some VIP friend, and of course they are my respect role model. I'm here to serve them. I need to enjoy the moment. At that time, when I was ready to serve, or when I see them not as a jury or a judges or a president, I see them as my friend, my family. I will feel very relaxed at that time. So I think that's the key. You need to enjoy, and then you need to enjoy what you're doing. And yeah, I think that's the thing I do every time. So I always remind myself, I'm going up to serve the world best sommelier of the world, and then to serve some of the most important clients in my life. That's make me very exciting. Yeah.
I have two more questions. Reese, back to you. I have a very tiny question. How did you identify the umeshu? Nobody could pick up, but how did you identify the umeshu?
I love Japan. Umeshu, I think it's very easy for me, because I don't really drink umeshu all the time, but the umeshu, should I say, the description, that's very, very almond. And it doesn't smell like plum, it's like almond. And then when you drink, it's sweet, it drives me to umeshu immediately. And then the color, of course, is slightly pink. So yeah. Yes, it's umeshu. Yeah, I suggest you to drink more umeshu or the other Japanese beverages.
I have one last question, and that's for you. Congratulations for being the first female finalist. I hope there are many more of you, and I hope you'll be inspirational. How was the pressure? How did you deal with it? And what are your next steps?
Yeah, the stress to be like, imagine like everybody at home watching you, like the friends. I saw quite a few friends here. Yeah, it was stressful. I talked to a few friends like yesterday, and my colleagues at work, so they are really supportive. They help me with a lot of preparation, it being blind tasting, service, or just giving me stress. But they are really helpful. My next step will most likely, yeah, I'll be in competing, I think, with both of them in Lisbon for the World Best next year. And I'm not sure on the Master Sommelier exam.
Thank you. Any questions? Yep. Okay, so William, circling back to you, because it was already mentioned. So looking ahead, ASI is already preparing for the next big step. What can the global community of sommeliers expect as ASI prepares for the world competition in 26 in Lisbon?
So, as I said earlier already, when we had to win some time, they were making points, right? So, this will be the biggest contest until since we organize the best sommelier of the world, there's 75 countries coming. It's really big. And in my adoptive country, which is called Portugal, I know this country fairly well. It's a nice country to go to. A lot of culture, a lot of good gastronomy, beaches, mountains. If you come a week earlier, stay a week longer. I think the candidates who come in advance to discover the country, they will be amazed by the diversity of wines and kitchen. And you travel from Vinho Verde over Douro, Dao, Barada, Colares, Alentejo, and don't forget Beira Interior and Trás-os-Montes, you know, and Algarve, of course. You can even go to the Azores. Or Madeira. It's very diverse, you know. It's going to be fantastic, and I know our team here with Olivier and Shinya, they're preparing a wonderful contest. Really, it will be very diverse also, and I think, I hope we're going to see ladies back in the finals, and perhaps, I don't want to, perhaps win. Who knows? Anyway, thank you.
Thank you. Many thanks. Many thanks to all the competitors, to the jury, and to our beautiful host, the Sommelier Association of Malaysia, for hosting this outstanding continental contest. Thank you, everyone who joined us today here in Kuala Lumpur or around the world online. Please follow ASI on social media and visit asi.info for the latest news and updates. If you would like to support our educational programs, we warmly invite you to visit our donation platform. Every contribution makes a difference. And of course, we're looking forward to seeing you all at the ASI Best Sommelier of the World 2026 in Lisbon, Portugal. Thank you. I'd like to have the finalists for the picture, and you and everyone else can enjoy a little break before the gala.